Okay, guys, hello, good morning, everyone. Welcome to a new language class. Okay, so let's start, guys. Now, you know the process before to start. Please listen carefully, okay? When you hear your name, you have to say present or here. Okay, let me see. Okay, sorry, let me wait a minute. Okay. Now, Benalcázar Rodríguez. Benalcázar, it's here. No, okay. Cotayat Erazo. Okay. Fernández Aveiga. Okay, she's not here. Guerra Gabela. She's in here too. Okay, Mera Jiménez. Mera Jiménez. She also is in here. Okay. Rubio Cuñiz-Puma.
Present.
San Pedro Santos. San Pedro. San Pedro. Let's just say present or here.
Present.
Okay. Toledo Angelina. Toledo. Okay, she's not here. Torres Chesme.
Present.
Okay. Uyi Uyi. Solís Angelina.
Presente.
Okay. Carrera Villao.
Presente.
Freire García.
Present.
Garzón de la Torre.
Present.
Gordillo Villasís. Gordillo. Okay, she's not here. López León. López. Pazmiño Lor.
Present.
Jimmy Zúñiga. Jimmy Zúñiga. Sí, Jimmy, no. Ok. San Lucas Zambrano.
Present.
Ok. Boca Galvez. Yukilema Jonathan. Yukilema Jonathan. Okay, he's here. Zavala Ávila María José.
Present.
Zavala Ávila María Sol.
Present.
Zavala Sayeri.
Present.
Marfa Calle. Miss Marfa. Okay. Okay, guys, so let's continue. Okay, the last week we saw the new unit number 8 about the sports, and the last day on Thursday, okay, I think we saw the past simple yes no question or no. I think yes, but let's make a review about the past simple yes no questions. Okay, so the topic of today is past simple yes no questions. Okay, only with yes no questions. Okay, yes no question. When I say yes no questions, I'm talking about the questions, okay, but only answers with yes or no, short answers, okay. For example, the question in past simple, we have to use the auxiliary, okay, structure. Over here we have the auxiliary did, okay, plus subject plus verb in base form, okay, and then finally we have the question mark. Sorry, Luciana Mera. Sorry, guys. Where is Mera? Okay. Okay, so we have the structure, the past simple yes no questions. Okay. At the beginning, we have the auxiliary did, then we have the subject, and then we have the verb in base form. And finally, we have the question mark. This is the question mark. Angelina Toledo. Sorry, guys. Angelina Toledo. Okay. So we have the auxiliary did, subject, verb in base form. Okay. So, an example, did you do your homework? Did you do your homework? That is a question, yes, no question. We can answer these questions in two forms. We have two forms to answer this question. In positive or affirmative, okay, and negative. Okay, the positive or affirmative, okay, or affirmative. Okay, we have yes, I did. For negative, we have to say no, I did not, or no, sorry, give me. Sorry guys, Miss give me, where's Miss? Who's writing in the chat? Okay, Miss Toledo, okay. Miss give me. So the other way or form to answer in negative form, no, I didn't. Okay, this is a contraction. No, I didn't. Okay, so the past simple, yes, no questions. Okay, the structure is the auxiliary that the beginning did. Okay, the auxiliary did, plus we have the subject, and then we have the verb in base form. As you can see, we have the auxiliary did over here at the beginning, then we have the subject you, and then we have the verb in base form. Do is in base form, okay, and then we have the complement, okay, and finally we have the question mark. Who's running the chat? Okay, don't worry, Miss Toledo. Okay, so did you do your homework? That is a question to answer with yes or no. For positive or affirmative, yes, I did. And for negative, no, I did not, or no, I didn't. Usually we use for negative, just no, I didn't, okay? usually. Okay. To answer fast, to, I don't know, because it's easier to answer, okay? But most people usually use the no, I didn't, okay? Sometimes no, I did not, but people usually use no, I didn't, or say no, I didn't, okay? So another example, okay? Remember, at the beginning, we have the auxiliary did, okay? Another subject, did my parents, oops, sorry. Did my parents, did my parents work yesterday? Did my parents work yesterday? Okay, so, oops. This is a question in past simple, okay? Did my parents work yesterday? We have to answer this because my parents are two people, okay? We have to use a subject in plural. But subject, they, okay, sorry, yes, they did, or in negative, no, they didn't, okay? So it's simple, it's easy. Okay, another example. Did we study math? Okay, did we study math? Yes, we did. For negative, no, we didn't. Okay. Other example in singular, okay, because we have plural. Fernandez, okay, no, it's too late, sorry. Okay, so another example in singular, did Pedro sing last week? Did Pedro sing last week? Okay, as you can see, I use a simple verb, okay? Sing, work, study, and as you can see over here, we have the verb work in base form, the verb study in base form, and the verb sing in base form. Okay. Did Pedro sing last week? Yes. Sorry. Yes, he did. Or for negative, no, he didn't. Okay. So why do we use the verb in base form? Okay, why do we use verb work, study, sing in base form and not work with ed or studied with ed or sang the verb in past? Okay, why? Because always when we use the auxiliary did, we have to write or put or say the verb in base form. Okay, so if you see a question, okay, with the auxiliary did at the beginning, okay, the verb you have to put write or say in base form. Okay, only in base form. We don't have to use the ed form or the ied, or we don't change, or we can't change. Okay, we can't change the verb, the irregular verb. And for example, sing is an irregular verb, and in past sing, sang. Okay, but in this case we don't have to change this verb because we have the auxiliary did. Okay, so it's clear. Past simple, yes, no questions. Okay, structure, auxiliary did at the beginning, then we have the subject, and then we have the verb in base form. Okay, and remember, we use auxiliary did, we have to write the verb in base form, always, always. Okay, we have the affirmative and negative answer, yes, no. Yes, I did, no, I didn't. Yes, he did, no, he didn't. Yes, they did. Yes, they didn't. Okay. Yes, we did. No, we didn't. Okay, so only use yes or no in this case, in these questions. Okay. When you see questions like this, always start with the auxiliary did is a yes, no questions. Okay. So do you have a question about this topic? Okay. Yes or no? No, it's clear for everyone. Do you have any question? No? Okay, so let's practice this topic. Okay, so everyone open your student book. Okay, now. Right now, everyone open your student book. Okay, so we are going to practice the past simple yes, no questions. Okay, yes, no questions. Over here, we have the yes, no questions. So as you can see over here, we have the examples. Okay, just no question. Did the sport start in China? Yes, it didn't. Sorry, yes, it did, or no, it didn't. Okay, so now we have the complete the questions and answers with the past simple. Okay, the exercise number 2. Everyone, please open your student book, page number. Let me see, where is it? Number 679. Okay, everyone right now open your student book, page number 79. Okay, 79. Okay, 79, exercise number 2. So over here we have the like a dialogue. Okay, yes, this is a dialogue. We have to complete with these questions and we have to answer the questions. Okay, so okay, no, we did this exercise, I think. Yes, we did this exercise. Let me see. Yes, we did this exercise. Sorry, guys. So, okay, let's do this exercise now. Okay, grammar reference, unit 7, past simple, questions and short answers. This is page number 105. Okay, 10 and 5, 10 and 5. Okay, grammar reference, unit 7. Okay, right here we have the past simple, questions and short answers. Okay, so we have the question, did I, he, she, it, we, you, they, and then we have the verb in base form, walk, and the complement to a school. Okay, the affirmative, yes, I, he, she, it, we, you, they did. In the negative, no, I, he, she, it, we, you, they didn't. Okay, so we form past simple question with the auxiliary did plus subject and plus the base verb in base form or infinitive. Okay. Now let's do the exercise number 1. Okay, so this is what Alan, Hannah, and Zoe did last weekend. Write answers for you. Then use the information to write questions and short answers. Okay, so let's do the exercise number 1. As you can see over here, we have okay, we have like itinerary. No, this is, yes. So we have the name Alan, Hannah, and so. So as you can see, we have an X and the check. Okay, sign. Play computer games. So we have to make a questions, okay, or ask a question with play computer games. We have the example. Did Alan play computers? So Alan have an X. Okay, so the answer Alan is in negative. We have to write no, he didn't. Okay. Now for, did you do any homework on the weekend? Okay, this is a personal question. Okay, so the other question for Hannah and So. Did Hannah and So play computer games? Hannah and So have a check. Okay, so it's positive. We have to write, yes, he did. Okay, let me share this. You sure? Sorry, let me erase this. Okay, so over here we have the whiteboard. Okay, it's too late. Okay, so in the first part we have the play computer games. Okay, play computer games. The next activity is go shopping. Next one is play piano, cook a meal, read a book, and the last one, do some homework. Okay, do some homework. Okay, so over here, let me. Okay, over here we have the names, Alan. Okay, Alan. And the other part we have the Zoe and Hannah. Okay, Hannah and Zoe. Okay, Hannah and Zoe. Okay, so play computer games for Alan is in negative. Okay, so we have to write the question and answer in negative. Okay, Hannah and Zoe play computer games. You have to write the answer in positive. Okay, go shopping for Alan, positive. Play the piano for Alan in negative. Cook a meal for Alan is in positive, and the last one is in negative. Okay. So now for Hannah and Zoe, play the piano in positive, and do some homework in positive. Now for go shopping, negative, cook a meal, negative, and read a book, negative. Okay. So over here we have the activities that Alan and Hannah and Zoe did or didn't. Okay. So the first question is, did Alan play computer games? Okay. So we have a check. The answer is in negative. We have two answers with negative. No, he didn't. Okay. So this is the example. Okay. Now for Hannah and Zoe. Did Hannah and Zoe play computer games? Miss Maria Jose Zavala, answer these questions. Did Hannah and Zoe play computer games?
Yes,
Yes.
we did.
We or they?
They did.
Okay, they did. Why do we use they? Because it's only Hannah and Zoe. Okay, you don't include in this part. Okay, if say the questions Hannah, Zoe, and I, okay, Hannah, Zoe, and I, okay, so we have to use the personal pronoun we, okay, but it's only Hannah and Zoe, okay, so it's like an in third person in plural, okay, so we have to use they. Yes, they did. Very good, Miss. Now, Miss, the last question is, did Alan go shopping? Okay, this is a question. Did Alan go shopping? Now, help me, Miss Mera. Miss Luciana Mera. Please help me with this question. Did Alan go shopping? Okay, the answer have a check.
Profesor tiene el micrófono apagado.
Thank you. So thank you guys, thank you. Okay, so it's the internet, okay? It's not my fault, it's the internet. I'm at the school, okay? I'm not in my house, okay? Okay, so we have the guy Alan, and then we have the girls, Hannah and Zoe, okay? Hannah and Zoe. In Alan, we have check, cook a meal, check, read a book, check. Okay, for Hannah, we have play the piano, check, and do some homework, check. Okay, play the piano, Alan. Next, X, 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 X. Okay, okay, so we have to repeat again the activity with go shopping. Now the question is, did Alan go shopping? Okay, did Alan go shopping? Okay, help me please. Help me, Miss Gordillo. Did Alan go shopping? Look the graphic. Alan go shopping. Have a check.
Yes.
Okay,
he
yes.
did.
Very good. Yes, he did. Okay. Yes, he did. Okay, very good. Now for Hannah and Zoe. Did Hannah and Zoe, okay, go shopping? Miss Mera. Don't worry, Mr. Leon, don't worry. Miss Mera, help me with this question. Did Hannah and Zoe go shopping?
Mm,
Sorry, repeat. Look the graphic. Okay, Hannah and Zoe have a check. Next, sorry, a next. So the answer is in negative. So we use
this.
no, they
No, they
didn't. Didn't. Repeat. No, they didn't.
no, no, they didn't.
Didn't. Did or did not. Okay, very good. Very good, Miss Mera. So the answer is in negative. No, they didn't. Very good, Miss. Now, the next question is, did Alan, sorry, play the piano? play the piano? Mr. Pazmiño, answer this question. Did Alan play the piano? What is the answer, Mr. Pazmiño? Look the graphic over here, look the graphic, okay. Did Alan play the piano, Mr. Pazmiño?
No.
No,
No, he don't.
no, he didn't.
Didn't.
Very good. Okay, no, he didn't. Okay, remember, don't is for present. Okay, don't is for present, and we are in past. Okay, so we don't use don't over here. No, he didn't. Very good. Now, the next question is: did Hannah and Zoe play the piano? Okay, Mr. Freire. Did Hannah and Zoe play the piano? Mr. Freire. Mr. Freire.
Yeah.
Yes. What else?
Yes.
Yes. Mister, I can't hear you.
Yes, she
Okay.
didn't.
Yes, he
She-
didn't, or yes, or yes, they did.
She.
Did she? Why she? She is for singular, only for one
Zoe.
girl. Okay, yeah, but she is for singular, only for one girl, and we have two girls. It's in plural, so we have to use what?
Yes, they did.
Very good. Yes, they did. Okay. We have to use they because there are two peoples in this question, Hannah and Zoe. Okay, let me see who is writing. Okay, it's not she. We don't have to use she. Okay, only we use she is if the question only have Zoe or only have Anna. Okay, so in this part we have to say she. But the question say Hannah and Zoe. So we have to use they. Okay. Always, if you see 2, 3, 4, 5 names, okay, but it's not common to see 4 or 5 names in a questions. Okay. Usually people, okay, use they. But if you see 2 or 3 names, okay, it's common to see 3 or 2 names in a questions, okay, you have to use they, okay, to answer, okay. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Always. Okay. It doesn't matter if girl or is a boy. Okay. So we have to use they always. In this case, we have only 2 persons. Okay. Only 2 people. Sorry. Only 2 people, Hannah and Zoe. Okay. So it's in plural. We have to use they. Okay. Now the next question. Did Alan cook a meal? Okay, did Alan cook a meal, Mr. Kotaya? Mr. Kotaya? Mr. Kotaya, help me with this question. Did Alan cook a meal? Look the graphic, okay.
Yes, he did.
Very good, yes, he did. Okay, very good, Mr. Kotaya. Yes, he did, because we have a check in Alan, so it's in affirmative. Yes, he did. The next question is, did Hannah and Zoe cook a meal? Okay, Miss Romero, did Hannah and Zoe cook a meal? Miss Romero? Miss Romero?
No.
No. No, she, no. It's incorrect, she.
She, they.
No, it's incorrect. No. Try again. No.
No, she, they.
Okay, no, it's incorrect. Okay. Okay, let me explain this. Okay. This is an example. Did Paula and Carlos watch a movie? Did Paula and Carlos watch a movie? Okay, so in this question, in affirmative, okay, or in negative, doesn't matter. We have to use the subject. What subject we use in this part? We have Paula and Carlos. What is the correct answer? Yes, he did. Yes, she did. Or yes, they did. Okay. Who can tell me what is the correct answer? Yes, he did. Yes, she did. Or yes, they did. Okay. What do you think, guys? What is the correct answer?
Yes, they did.
Yes, they did. Very good. Why we use yes, they did? Okay. Because we have two people. Okay. Did and Paula and Carlos. Okay. Paula is a girl and Carlos is a boy. So we have to use they. It's the same with this question. Hannah is a girl and so it's older girl. So we have two people. Always, if you see two names, three names, okay, for example, other example, okay, Paula, Carlos, and Maria. Okay, watch the movie. Always we have to use the answer yes, they did, okay, because it's in plural. Okay, when we are talking in plural, it's referring when we are talking about two, three, four, five, or a group of people, a big group of people. Okay, so in this case, we have only Hannah and Zoe. Okay, so they are two people. We have to use the subject pronoun they. Okay, always they. Okay, we use we, but there is other topic if you have a confused. Okay, and explain this. But in this case, sorry, in this case, we use always they. If you see Hannah, Zoe, so there are two people in the question doing this activity, we have to use they. It's the same with this question. Did Paula, Carlos, and Maria? There are three people, okay? So we have to use they. Okay, oh, we have to use they. No he, no she. He and she is for singular, only for one person. Okay, only for one person. Okay. Okay, guys, so welcome to New Language Class again. Okay, this is the last hour for today. So,
Ya desperté del sueño.
Tú me dices, yo te creo.
Miss Marfa, are you sleeping? ¿Ya tiene sueño, Miss Marfa? Okay, I know the song. Okay, I know. So let's start, guys. So you know the process. When you hear your name, you have to say present or here. Okay, so let's start. Benalcázar Rodríguez. Benalcázar. Okay. Cotayat Erazo. Okay. Fernández Aveiga.
Present.
Okay. Guerra Gabela. Okay, he's not here. Mera Jiménez. Mera Jiménez.
Presente.
Okay. Rubio Cuñispuma.
Present.
San Pedro Santos. San Pedro Santos. This is San Pedro. Okay, Mr. San Pedro is trying to connect. Okay, so yes, it's here. Toledo Angelina. Toledo.
Present.
Okay.
Present.
Okay, very good. Torres Chesme.
Present.
Uyi.
Present.
Okay. Solís Angelina.
Present.
Carrera Villao.
Present.
Freire García.
¿Me puede escuchar?
Yes. Yes, I can. You have to speak in English, not in Spanish. Garzón de la Torre.
Present.
Gordillo Villasís. Gordillo. ¿Cuál es mi Gordillo? Gordillo Villasís.
Present.
Ok. López León.
Present.
Ok. Pazmiño Loro.
Present.
Okay, very good. Kimi Zúñiga.
Present.
Ok. Romero Calderón.
Present.
San Lucas Zambrano.
Present.
Ok. Boca Galvez. Boca. Okay, he's not here. Yukilema Jonathan.
Present.
Okay. Zavala Ávila María José.
Present.
Zavala Ávila María Sol.
Present.
Zavala Sayeri.
Present.
And Marfa Calle.
Mister, ¿me puede escuchar?
Yes, I can.
Adiós.
You have to speak in English, not in Spanish. Okay. You have to say, can you hear me, mister? Okay. Okay, so,
No se lo escucho.
okay. So let's continue, guys. Okay, let me see. Okay, so we have to do the next, okay, activities. Where is the page? Let me see. Okay, so we did play computer games, go shopping, play the piano, cook a meal. Now it's a turn with read a book, do some homework, the last one, okay? Over here we have Alan and Hannah and Soy, okay? For Alan, read a book, we have a check, and for do some homework, a next, okay? For Hannah, we have a next in read a book, and we have a check for do some homework, okay? So right now we have to answer the questions, okay? Now, the question with Alan. Did Alan read a book? Who's writing? Okay, sorry guys, let me. Okay. So did Alan read a book? So please help me Mr. San Pedro, okay? So please help me with the answer. Did Alan read a book? Look the graphic. Alan read a book.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Yes.
He did.
Very good. Yes, he did. Okay, very good, Mrs. Juan Pedro. Yes, he did. It's an affirmative because we have a check, okay, in this part. Now, the other question, did Hannah and Zoe, okay, read a book? Okay, help me, Miss Toledo. Miss Toledo. Miss Toledo, help me with the answer. Did Hannah and Zoe read a book? What is the answer? With the graphic, over here we have a X. So the answer is C. Miss Toledo. Miss Toledo, are you here? Okay, Mr. Kotaya. Okay. What is the answer, Miss Toledo? Okay, the question is, did Hannah and Zoe read a book?
She,
She.
she,
But yes or no? Yes.
yes,
Okay. Are you sure? Look the graphic over here. We have an X. So is in?
she.
Okay, so yes, she is. Say Toledo. Okay, the answer is incorrect. Okay, we in this part we use the past simple yes no question, no present. Okay, and we don't use she. Remember when the questions okay have 2, 3, 4, 5 okay subjects or names, Hannah, Zoe, Carlos. Okay, so in this case we have only Hannah and Zoe. So there are 2 people in this question. We have to use the subject they. Okay, they, and the topic, the grammar is past simple yes no question. We have to answer with the auxiliary did. Okay, yes they did. Okay, that is the question, that is the answer, the correct answer. Now the last one, did Alan okay do some homework? Did Alan do some homework? Okay, help me, Miss Lopez. Okay, help me with the question. Did Ala do some homework? Look the graphic. Okay, part of Alan have an X. So the answer is in. Help me, Miss Lopez. Did Ala do some homework? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, are you sure? Look, we have an X in this part. Okay, Alan, and do some homework. Is yes or is no? Miss? Miss Lopez, do you know the answer? Yes or no? No. Miss Lopez, the question is, did Alan do some homework? Okay, I help you with the answer, okay? In this graphic, let me, okay, we have the graphic over here, okay? So we have to use this one to help to answer the questions, okay? So this is the part. Okay, the activity read a book in Alan have a check. So if we have a check, it's in positive, okay, or affirmative. In the next activity, said do some homework. Okay, in the part of Alan, we have an X. This is an X. Okay, the letter X. Okay, when we have the letter X, it's in negative. Okay, so we have to answer this question in negative. So the answer is no. He, because this is a man, Alan is a man, it's a boy, so we have to use he, and the auxiliary in negative didn't. Okay, no, he didn't. Okay, so the answer is no, he didn't. Did Alan some homework? No, he didn't. Why? Because in the graphic over here, the activity do some homework, Alan have an X. So if we have an X, the answer is negative. Okay, so the next question with Hannah and Zoe. Did Hannah and Zoe, okay, do some homework? Do some homework? Please, Mr. Zavala, answer the question. Did Hannah and Zoe do some homework? Mr. Okay. The answer is? Mr. Zavala, I can hear you. Okay, look the graphic, okay. Do some homework, okay. We have a check, okay. So if we have a check, the answer is in affirmative, okay. So in affirmative, we have to use yes or no.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Yes. What else? Yes. The question is in plural, Hannah and so, two people, okay? So we have to use subject.
Yes. She.
No, she is for only one girl, okay? We have two girls over here, okay? So we have to use a subject in plural, pronoun in plural. What pronoun is? They, we, or you?
You.
You, are you sure? Okay, I have you. Yes, they. We have to use they. And the last part, we have to use what? The auxiliary. Yes, they. Auxiliary, what is auxiliary?
They did.
Very good. Yes, they did. Very good, mister. Okay. Let's do a review. Let's make a review, a little review about the personal pronouns, okay? So, personal pronouns. Personal pronouns. Okay. The personal pronouns. Okay. I, he, she, it, they, we, and you. Okay. Okay, no, it's terrible. Okay. Like this. Okay. I, he, she, it, we, they, and you. Okay, so personal pronouns, I, he, she, it, we, you, and they. Okay, So let me write this. Okay, the first one, I, he, she, it, we, oops, sorry. We, they, and you. Okay. And you. Okay. Over here, we have the meaning in Spanish. Okay. To recognize the personal pronoun. Okay. In Spanish, these are the meanings. Only for this time, I write in Spanish. Okay. Okay. Over here, the meanings in Spanish. Okay. I, yo. He, él. She, for a woman. It, for a thing. For example, it, this is a thing, an object. Okay. Un objeto, eso. We, group of people, including you, we, nosotros. Okay. They, okay. They, or group of people. You do not include, okay. Ellos, ellas, okay. You, okay. You, tú, you, for formal way. Usted, ustedes, okay. You, okay. So remember personal pronouns. I, he for men, she for only one woman, it for only one thing, okay, only one thing, we for us, okay, group of people including you, okay, they, group of people, you're not including, okay, it's a part, ellos, ellas, or, let me write, okay, for things, for objects, okay, for objects. For example, I have, okay, no, it's incorrect, sorry, it's incorrect. So sorry, it's incorrect. Only for ellos, ellas, okay? They, group of people, you're not included. Okay, and you, tú, usted, ustedes. Okay, so remember personal pronouns, okay? So these are personal pronouns, I, he, she, it, we, they, you. He, she, it, singular. I is singular too. We, they, you, plural. Okay, we use we, they, you for plural, I, he, she, it, singular. Okay, so do you understand? Okay, so we have, okay, we have 20 minutes. Okay, so let me help you about we finished this activity, we stop here right now. Okay, so we are talking about I'm talking about the portafolio interdisciplinario. Ok, les voy a hablar en español para hablarles del portafolio interdisciplinario. No les había topado el tema anteriormente, pero lo vamos a hacer ya desde esta semana. Ok, esta parte sí se los voy a decir en español porque tengo que, quiero que me comprendan cómo es que se va a realizar ese portafolio en inglés. Ok, como ustedes ya saben, lo que es colegio, un portafolio interdisciplinario incluyendo todas las materias, ¿ok? Ya hablaron con su tutora, su tutor, acerca del portafolio interdisciplinario. ¿Sí o no? No, sí. Respondan, pues chicos, yo no sé si ya hablaron con su tutor o su tutora sobre el portafolio interdisciplinario. Los que son de octavo, ¿ya hablaron con su tutora? Ok, perfecto. Los que son de noveno, ¿ya hablaron con su tutor? ¿Alguien de noveno? Ok, perfecto. Muy bien. Entonces ya saben qué es lo que tienen que hacer. ¿Cómo es el portafolio? Ahora, la parte de inglés, los temas. Creo que ya los escogieron, ¿verdad? O ya los sortearon, si mal no me equivoco. Ya sortearon los temas suyos. Déjenme buscar los temas. Si me los pasaron. A ver. Un ratito, esperen un ratito. Espérenme un momentito, ¿ok? ¿Dónde están? ¿Dónde están? ¿Dónde están? Ay, no los encuentro. ¿Dónde están? Esperen un ratito, chicos. Esperen. Ay, ahora no están. ¿Dónde están? Ay, no puede ser. Esperen un ratito, chicos. Ya. Ay, no puede ser. A ver, déjenme buscarlo acá. Un ratito, chicos. Espérenme. Porque este tema no lo podemos pasar por alto. Ya tenemos que hablar sobre esto ya desde esta semana. A ver. Ay, no lo encuentro. Discúlpenme, chicos. Ok, ya los encontré. Ya encontré los temas. Ok, aquí están. Muy bien. A ver, los temas son. A ver, los temas son 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ok. Inglés. Ok, aquí están. Ok, a ver, los temas de inglés básico. Ok, no, este es de. No, este es de octavo y noveno. ¿Dónde están? Esperen un ratito, chicos, un ratitito. Ay, no lo puedo creer. Los palos no están acá. Un ratito, chicos. Ok, aquí los encontré ya. Por fin, tenían el celular, lo siento. Ok, muy bien. Aquí están los temas. Ya, y aquí tengo ya los estudiantes. Ok, muy bien. No, no son estos. Perdón, chicos. A ver, esperen un ratitito, porque si no veo los temas no los puedo ayudar. Disculpen la demora. Igual en esta semana vamos a estar con este tema tema del portafolio interdisciplinario. Ok, bueno, los temas son respecto a lo que vamos a ver durante esta unidad, ¿verdad? Vamos a ver durante este trimestre. Vamos a guiarnos por el libro, ¿ok? Porque son los mismos temas. Ok, como ustedes pueden ver, la unidad 6 trató ¿de qué trató la unidad 6? ¿Se acuerdan? Trató de los tipos de lugares. Ok, los lugares en su ciudad, los lugares que se visitan aquí en Ecuador. Ok, si mal no me equivoco, no me acuerdo cuál es el tema. Ok, eso es un error mío, discúlpenme por eso. Ok, eso es un error mío. Ok, vamos a hacer lo siguiente. ¿Quiénes escogieron los temas? Escríbanme los temas que escogieron en el chat, ¿ok? Escríbanme los temas que escogieron en el chat y escríbanme el tema en inglés, ¿ok? El tema de inglés que escogieron, ¿ok? Pónganlo en el chat para saber. Todos, ahorita, todos. ¿Ok? Por ejemplo, vamos a ver vamos a coger de ejemplo la unidad que estamos viendo ahorita, ¿ok? La unidad 7. La unidad 7 trata sobre los deportes, ¿ok? Recuerdo que hay una parte de los temas interdisciplinarios que hablan sobre los deportes, ¿ok? Su deporte favorito, si mal no me equivoco, ¿ok? Si van a hablar, por ejemplo, sobre su deporte favorito, ¿ok? Por favor, escriban los nombres de los temas en inglés en el chat. Todos, ahorita, todos. ¿Ok? Si van a hablar, por ejemplo, ok, la señorita Uyi escogió Seasons of the Year. ¿Ok? Season of the Year son las temporadas del año. Eso está en la unidad, déjenme ver, unidad 8, si mal no me equivoco. Yes. Seasons of the Years, las temporadas del año. ¿Ok? Holiday activities, okay, or plans in the future. Ok, ok, muy bien. Me hicieron acuerdo también de que en colegio ustedes cogen 3 temas. Esos 3 temas que escogieron los tienen que relacionar. ¿De qué manera? Por ejemplo, si escogieron actividades en el feriado o planes a futuro, métodos de transporte y lugares en la ciudad, fácilmente pueden juntar esos 3 temas. Por ejemplo, actividades que hacen en el feriado. Ir al parque a pasear. Están hablando sobre una actividad que hacen en su feriado y están hablando ahí también sobre un lugar de su ciudad, el parque. ¿Ya? Entonces pueden hablar sobre eso. Recuerden que no es tanto tiempo, es un video corto, ¿ok? Donde tienen que integrar todas las materias, ¿ya? Donde integra todas las materias y tienen que hablar en español y una parte en inglés, ¿ok? 1 minuto, minuto y medio está perfecto para hablar sobre los 3 temas. Lo relacionan, ¿ya? Está muy bien hablando 1 minuto o minuto y medio, ¿ok? Ok, places in your town, methods of transport, season of the year. Muy bien, ya han escogido temas relacionados para que se juntan y puedan hablarlos, puedan juntarlos, ¿ok? Por ejemplo, season of the year, the weather in your town, and the places in your town. Perfecto, no hay ningún problema, ¿ok? Entonces, tenemos lo que es feriado, holidays, ¿ok? Seasons of the year, and places in town. Pueden hablar, por ejemplo, en la temporada que es de invierno, ¿ok? Invierno aquí en Ecuador es la época de calor, ¿ok? No es la época de frío. Aquí en Ecuador la época de invierno es la época de calor. ¿Qué hacemos en la época de calor? ¿A dónde vamos? Un lugar de su ciudad o de su país que visitan. Hayan escogido el otro tema de places in town. Y the activities in your holidays, ¿ok? And seasons of the year. Ahí pueden hablar sobre la época del invierno, ¿ok? ¿A dónde van? A la playa. Están hablando sobre place in town, ¿ok? Lugares en su ciudad. ¿Qué actividad hacen? Van a nadar, van a correr, van a jugar. Una actividad en su feriado, van a la playa. Y la temporada del año, invierno. Se acabó. Simple. Hablan sobre la temporada en la que van, hablan sobre la actividad que hacen en ese lugar, hablan sobre el lugar, ok, por ejemplo, la playa, esta playa está ubicada en tal parte, es de este país, ya, porque pueden que tal vez visiten otro país, se vayan a otro país, no sé, pueden usarlo también, ok, no precisamente los de aquí, ok, pero pueden relacionar temas así. Por ejemplo, ¿tienen alguna duda o tienen algún plan de cómo poder hacer eso? ¿Ya tienen algo avanzado? No, nadie tiene nada avanzado todavía. ¿Quién tiene avanzado ya algo así? Nadie. Nadie. Ok. Ok, vamos a hacer lo siguiente, ok. Para el día, ¿cuándo es el último día? Ok, para el día jueves, ok. Vayan pensando, vayan viendo cómo relacionar, ok, los temas que han escogido. Y el día jueves, cada uno me va a decir cómo lo van a relacionar, cómo lo van a hacer. Recuerden también que tienen que usar plataformas digitales. ¿Qué plataforma digital pueden hacer? Porque recuerden que el video tiene que tener, va a ser calificado el speaking, va a ser calificado lo que es parte de texto. ¿Mandé?
Texto, hablar un video, la exposición, hacer una exposición o algo así.
Exacto, sí, exacto. Y el video tiene que incluir la parte escrita y la parte oral. La parte escrita lo pueden hacer, por ejemplo, en la plataforma de Canva. Ok, perfectamente. Agregan en el video la parte escrita con Canva, por ejemplo, el lugar, ponen una fotito, ok, y ahí ponen el nombre del lugar, ponen la descripción, dónde está ubicado y qué van a hacer en esa actividad. Mientras pasan la parte escrita en el video, ustedes están hablando sobre ese tema, ok, relacionando los 3 temas que escogieron en inglés. Es muy simple, ¿ok? El video tampoco es que es tan extenso porque son varias materias y varios temas que tienen que relacionar. Entonces creo que el video está entre 5 o 7 minutos, ¿ok? No más. Entonces en la parte inglés le pueden dedicar 1 minuto o 1 minuto y medio, hasta mucho 1 minuto y medio. 1 minuto está perfecto, ¿ok? 1 minuto está perfecto, pero recuerden también que tienen que hacer la introducción o la conclusión del video en inglés. Ya eso lo deciden ustedes. Si van a hacer la introducción en inglés, perfecto. Pero si quieren terminar con la conclusión en inglés, no hay ningún problema. Ya ustedes escogen y como se sientan más cómodos, ¿ok? Si en la introducción hablan en inglés o en la parte final, que es la conclusión, la hablan en inglés. No pasa nada. Pero recuerden que la parte inglés, 1 minuto está suficiente, está mucho, diría yo, porque hasta creo que se les va menos, ¿ok? Porque son bastantes temas que les han dado, la verdad, y son bastantes materias que están viendo. Entonces, 1 minuto está más que perfecto. Muy bien. ¿Qué más les iba a decir? A ver, una pregunta, alguna duda que tengan con respecto a lo del portafolio. Cuando no es portafolio, es el video. Ya, ninguna. Si tienen alguna idea, mister, yo voy a hacer esto, lo otro, por aquí, por allá. ¿Qué opinan? Entonces, comuníqueme para poder decir, ya puedes hacer esto, puedes quitar esto, puedes poner esto, puedes sacar esto, ¿ok? Pues así. No, aún no hay preguntas. Ok, perfecto. Tenemos 5 minutos. Esta semana también vamos a ver lo que es la semana interactiva. Muy bien, a nosotros creo que nos toca el jueves, si mal no me equivoco. Creo que sí, sí es el jueves. Ok, ese día yo voy a estar con ustedes y vamos a hacer lo que es la semana interactiva. Dígame, Miss Toledo, señorita Toledo, dígame.
Nosotros vamos a hacer algo para Navidad.
Para Navidad todavía no se habla de topado ese tema. Primero estamos con lo de ahora, que es en mes de noviembre. Navidad es en diciembre, ¿ok? Navidad es en diciembre. Ya cuando tengamos alguna actividad para
semana
diciembre.
interactiva.
¿Mandé?
¿Qué sería la semana interactiva? O sea, ¿qué se haría en esa semana?
La semana interactiva, una actividad donde podamos interactuar todos. Interactuar, ¿qué me refiero con interactuar? Participar, hablar, ya, compartir ideas, ya. En ese caso, como son varias materias que vamos a ver en una sola hora, lo que sería de inglés solamente serían 5 minutos, 4, 3 minutos, ¿ok? Porque son muchas materias que se va a ver en una hora, esos temas de semana interactiva. Creo que todavía no han hablado con su tutora, ¿verdad? Hoy hablaron.
No. ¿Y
Bueno.
cómo va a ser eso?
Bueno, eso se los va a explicar mejor su tutora. Hoy día ven a su tutora y su tutor.
Sí.
Ok, entonces
no.
ellos les van a explicar de mejor manera, pero yo ya les voy adelantando lo que es la parte de inglés. Va a ser una actividad pequeña, no va a ser tan complicada, ok, y va a ser sobre el pasado simple, que es lo que estamos viendo, ok. Va a ser muy fácil, ok. Es como con lo que siempre trabajamos aquí en clase, que trabajamos, hacemos un ejercicio y lo interactuamos entre todos. Vamos respondiendo preguntas y cosas así, pero va a ser pequeño porque, como ya les digo, no es tanto tiempo. Entonces, su tutor y su tutora para octavo es la Miss Michelle y para noveno el Mr. Antonio les van a explicar mejor, ¿ok? Lo que es de la semana interactiva. Yo les adelanto lo que es la parte de inglés en este instante, ¿ok? Entonces, ¿qué más les iba a decir? Ya, sobre lo que es el Día de Acción de Gracias. El Día de Acción de Gracias ya es la otra semana. Va a ser el día jueves, déjenme ver la fecha. Ok, jueves 25. Ok, yo me olvidé en comentarles esto el día jueves que pasó la semana pasada. El día jueves 25 vamos a hacer lo que es el Día de Acción de Gracias, Thanksgiving. Ok, y voy a escoger, o mejor dicho, ya escogí a los chicos que van a participar en ese día, porque vamos a hacer 4 números, ¿ok? Vamos a hablar sobre la historia del Thanksgiving, ¿ok? Cómo se originó, de dónde vino, allá, cómo se creó. Vamos a hablar sobre las personas que influyeron, ¿ok? Para que se cree este Thanksgiving, el Día de Acción de Gracias. Vamos a hablar sobre qué más. El Día de Acción de Gracias alrededor del mundo, cómo se celebra el Día de Acción de Gracias en Japón, en Alemania, en Suiza, en Canadá, en Brasil, ¿ok? Porque el Día de Acción de Gracias no solo es en Estados Unidos, también existe en otros países. ¿Qué más? Vamos a hacer un brindis, ¿ok? Te estoy diciendo los números que son. Después a los estudiantes que escogí les voy a comunicar el día de mañana, ¿ok? ¿Quiénes son? Porque no tenemos mucho tiempo. Y cuáles son los números que van a realizar cada uno, ¿ok? ¿Qué más iba a decir? Ah, ok, vamos a hacer también lo que es una oración, porque en el Día de Acción de Gracias se da las gracias en una oración, ¿ok? ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más? Bueno, eso sería todo. Ya mañana, el día de mañana, voy a decir quiénes son los estudiantes que van a participar en el Thanksgiving, ¿ok? No van a ser los mismos que ya participaron en el English Day, ¿ok? No son los mismos, son otros. Así que no se preocupen para los que ya participaron en el English Day. Yo no estuve, pero me comunicaron quiénes son. Entonces ellos no van a ser, ya esta vez. Muy bien. ¿Alguna pregunta, alguna duda? ¿Ninguna?
¿Quién participó en el proyecto anterior? Y no me acuerdo. No me
English
acuerdo.
Day. A ver,
Sí,
déjenme
no me
ver.
acuerdo.
¿Quién fue que
Yo participé.
Déjenme ver, a ver, déjenme ver dónde está.
No me acuerdo.
Mr. Leo, creo que usted no participó, creo. Déjenme ver. Uy, ya se va a acabar la hora. Ya sería para mañana le respondo esa pregunta. Ya porque ya se va a acabar, ya tenemos menos de un minuto. Mañana yo les digo quiénes son los que no participaron en el English Day y quiénes van a participar en Thanksgiving, ¿ok? No se preocupen, ¿ok? Mañana.